how to work with 3D text in Dimension. In Dimension, you can add 3D text to your scene using the fonts on your system. You can change the appearance of the 3D text using properties which support depth and beveling. 3D text is procedurally generated by Dimension, so textures and materials will always look correct. Add and edit 3D text. In the Starter Assets panel, click on the text object to add it. A new text object will be added to the center of the scene with default properties. Use the Properties panel to change the text and bevel properties. Apply materials to the text to customize the look. Text has automatic material regions for the front, sides, bevels, and back. Text behaves as any other 3D object. You can position it and add other 3D objects to create a final composition. Text properties. Text input. The string that will be used to create the 3D text object. Press Enter on the keyboard to insert a line break and create multi-line text inputs. Font family. The font family that will be used to create the 3D text object. Dimension reads fonts installed on your operating system. To update the list of fonts available, restart Dimension. Font style. Selects a font style from the current font family, such as italic, bold, narrow, or other variations. Not all font families support multiple font styles. Character spacing. Uniformly changes the overall width between all characters in the 3D text object. Line spacing. Uniformly changes the overall height between lines for 3D text objects that have multi-line text inputs. Alignment. Controls the distribution of lines and characters relative to the pivot. Size. The size of the 3D text object, measured in scene units. Depth. Controls the depth of the 3D text object. This does not affect additional depth caused by bevel effects. Bevel properties. 3D text objects have unique bevel controls, which allow you to add characteristic edge styles. Bevel types. Classic, round, convex, step, classic outline, square outline, round outline. Bevel properties. Bevel width. Width, the thickness of the bevel, measured from the outline of the text to the center line of each glyph as 0 to 100%. Bevel angle. Angle, the angle of the bevel, measured from the base of the glyph to the edge of the bevel as 0 to 100%. Bevel repeat. Repeat, controls the number of times the bevel is applied across the width distance, from a range of 1 to 10. Bevel space. Space, controls the amount of space between each repeated bevel, as a range from 0 to 100%. The depth of the bevel, the distance it extrudes away from the base of the text, is automatically controlled based on the other properties. For example, increasing the angle of the bevel or the number of repeated bevels will adjust the depth automatically to retain the width and angle settings.